All right. What's up? So let's see here. Um, Today was cool. Today was cool. So today, I worked on some back end things. So I was looking at my numbers and, I made some tweaks to my marketing strategy. So I have a couple of things in the works for that. So I'm gonna roll out a new marketing campaign for next week. Because really the biggest thing for me, I've noticed that I'm just not. I need to drive more traffic to the site to like get people to need to like. I need to drive more traffic to the site, right? So that's what I'm focusing on right now because once I can solve that problem, then that's gonna help all the other problems along the way. Um, so that's where I'm at right now. That's pretty challenging though because I mean it's honestly the most frustrating part because so it really just makes me feel like it's like, man, is this like really gonna work? Is this the thing? And that's like the ideas that want to like seep in. You know what I mean? Um, but you just gotta keep trucking with it, and you can't let those kind of ideas seep in. Or if they do, you gotta be aware of them, and I just gotta kind of push them back out. So I push those ideas out. I just gotta stay focused, gotta stay motivated, gotta stay inspired. Because motivation is temporary. For me, inspiration really lasts. So I just really gotta stay inspired and look towards the future and possibilities and things like that. Okay, so that was my first issue, really just trying to drive more traffic to the site. Then I went ahead and set up, some things to kind of help increase the online presence, like, setting up the Google account and all that good stuff. So I had to do that. So today was a little more back end. I wasn't out in the field today. I actually contemplated out and just going and just knocking on doors but I don't know. I'm still up in the air about that because based on my strategy, it may help or it may actually be detrimental. So I don't know. I got to work it out, and if I'm gonna do that, I got to make sure I do it the right way. Let's see here. Um, I talked to my uncle last night, which is cool. That was nice of him. He called just to just kind of check in. He knew that I was going to be launching this week, so he called to kind of check in and just kind of see how things were going. Um, just to touch base and go from there. But I mean, other than that, today didn't cover a lot. I mean, let me look at my. Let's see. So I have my. Okay, did that. I have some more paperwork to do, honestly, because I still have to elect for my S corps, um, and things like that. Like I just got it incorporated, so I gotta get all that. So there's a lot of back end things to do, but I really try to stay focused on because um, I know that it's gonna be very easy for me to get drowned in like all the administrative stuff, which doesn't actually bring money to the business. So, but at the end of the day, I fell into that trap before where it's like, okay, cool, I've been doing all this stuff but it's really just all administrative stuff. And at the end of the day, I feel tired. And at the end of the week, I feel exhausted. But at the same time, I didn't really grow my business. So I got to make sure that, I don't really fall into that trap of doing all these administrative things and taking my energy away from actually growing the business, because there's things like I need to be doing the things that are directly going to increase revenue and production for the business. That's what I need to make sure I'm focusing on. I mean, because right now, I mean, that's where I'm at. I was reading a book and it was talking about like the 4 stages of business. It's like, and the first stage is like 0 to 1 million, right? And in stage one, each stage has like a different primary problem that needs to be solved, like no matter what's going on, right? And in stage one, 0 to $1 million, like the only thing you should really be focusing on is sales, 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 sell more, sell more, sell more, production, revenue, right? So that's what I'm focusing on right now, and I just got to make sure I stay focused on that. Like I said, I'm going to roll out a new marketing campaign next week. So I made some tweaks, I made some adjustments. So, you know what I'm saying? We'll see how that goes. I crack myself up sometimes. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. go from there. Crazy thing is the business is definitely losing money right now. I'm spending more money than I'm bringing in. I'm not bringing in any money, right? I'm just spending money. So I'm like, I just got to make sure that I spend every dollar. Like every dollar I spend has to be spent in an effort to make $2, right? So I don't know. I think that's probably an advantage. I think that if I would have started this business with like $5,000, $10,000 in the bank, I think I'd probably just would start throwing money at the wall and like just seeing what sticks, right? But I feel like having a very small account, basically zero, I feel like it makes me think more about every dollar that I spend, and I have to be more strategic. So, that's good. That's good. I like it. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Cool. This is a good day though. It's it's still the ugly stages. Yeah, still the ugly stages, but it's cool. All right, that's all I got for today. I'm signing out. Later.